Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm. BSSS Rhythm.
BSSS ऑनलाइन रेडियो रिदम पॉडकास्ट में मैं डॉक्टर आमिर महबूब आपके साथ यहाँ मौजूद हूँ। द भोपाल स्कूल ऑफ सोशल साइंसेज BSSS एक ऐसा नाम जो किसी भी परिचय का मोहताज नहीं है। लास्ट ईयर वी प्राउडली सेलिब्रेटेड आवर गोल्डन जुबली and on that auspicious occasion in that year BSS also came up with the institute BSSS IAS, Institute of Advanced Studies. We were getting requests from all over the country that BSS must have MBA program, and keeping those requests in mind and the demand in mind, BSSS proudly came up with another grand institution, BSSS IAS, that is BSS Institute of Advanced Studies. Yes, a name to reckon upon, and a name which needs no introduction. Known for its quality, known for its meticulous efforts, proud students, and above all, 100% placements in the very initial years. It really gives me pleasure to introduce to all of you one very important person of BSSS IAS, Dr.Jessy George, Professor BSSS IAS, and also Head of the Department. Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to BSS Rhythm.
Thank you, sir.
मैम BSSS IAS, मैं तो ये कहूँगा कि इतने कम समय में इसने अपना एक बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मुकाम बना लिया है. You know, they have got a name and they are very famous. People want to get admission in BSSS IAS. Could you please tell us something more about this great institution?
Very good evening, sir, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact with all the listeners. One thing which I would like to emphasize that we are an institute which is focusing not only for developing a group of management graduates, but we are upholding our values which we have got from our parent institution, that is BSSS. So the major focus of BSS Institute of Advanced Studies is not only to provide a postgraduate degree, but in order to make them capable, industry ready, so that they will be employable whenever they are going to complete their PG program.
Very good. Yes. Ma'am, I regularly visit BSSS IAS and I come across many students who are studying happily at BSSS IAS. And you know, they always tell that the faculty of BSSS IAS is amazing, outstanding. And of course, you are one of them heading the department. Could you please tell us something more about the faculty, which is one of the important areas of the institute, which makes the college so important and so unique?
So actually, when we talk about any management institution and with respect to Central India, most of the organizations or institutions are focusing only on MBA. But our major focus area is to provide PGP, that is postgraduate program in managerial
PGP.
capacity building program, along with MBA, so that the students will be having, or they will be getting a platform to take specialization in business analytics, logistics and supply chain management, and HR analytics, which is going to be a different arena apart from their traditional MBA specializations.
Very true. Ma'am, please tell us something more about some more specialization courses and the admission criteria, because of course BSS has always been selective in taking the students. You know, we have our own parameters. So for the sake of students, you know, because those who want to get admission, get enrolled in BSSS IAS, what options are available, what facilities are there apart from the excellent state-of-the-art curriculum and infrastructure. You know, it's, I think, world-class infrastructure,
Yes,
which
sir.
you have, because last time when I visited, you know, I was overwhelmed to see the infrastructure. Apart from lovely infrastructure, what other benefits students get in BSSS IAS, ma'am?
So with respect to the admission criteria, we select the students on the basis of their various examination which they undergo, like CAT, MAT and CMAT.
Yes.
Along with that, we have got our own selection process. So based on if a student is able to score 70% in our own internal examination, then only we will be considering them for admission in our campus. So as father always propagate, we should not focus more on quantity. We have to focus on the quality of the
Very
student,
true.
so that we can also focus on the quality teaching. If the number of students are more, it is going to be a difficult task to
Exactly.
provide them with the personal grooming. So BSS IAS focus on personal grooming, wherein we are allocated with various mentees, and from the day of their admission till they complete the course, we are focusing on their personal development, be it their academics or be it their personal development, be it their mental or emotional issues
Overall
as well.
growth.
Yes.
Very good.
We are, along with this MBA program, we also provide n number of platform for grooming the students. Basically, we initiate with their soft skills development classes,
Exactly.
and then we also, in the first year itself, we also provide them with a platform like rural immersion program,
Okay, that's something very good.
wherein these students go to rural areas for 1 week. They stay in those particular places.
I
They
read it in the newspaper also. It was very successful.
Yes.
ma'am.
They interact with with the local people. They try to understand their issues, and we have recently submitted a report based on the study that was conducted by the student. So the partner organizations, they encourage our students to visit those areas, so that the study conducted by our students is going to help those partner organizations to come up with policy papers,
That's
or
great.
to frame various strategies for the development of the rural people. That is one of our flagship program.
Very good.
Along with rural immersion, we also really emphasize upon our summer internship. That is 2 months compulsory summer internship, wherein all the support is provided by the campus, and these students have to submit a report based upon the observations that they have undergone,
Exactly,
and
the
the study
internship
that they have undergone during the summer internship.
Some attention.
So these are the two major focus. Along with these two major focus area, which is going to be really academic in nature, we also provide students to undergo various live project, that is course specific live projects. So that if two subjects are clubbed together, and the students will be given with a topic wherein they have to go for a live project, they collate the data, they come back and represent the information in front of the panel. All these academics along with the case studies, we are focusing upon or providing a platform to the students to develop their cognitive development skills,
Exactly.
rather than focusing on rote learning.
Very
when
much
we talk
necessary.
about management, we should not focus on rote learning.
Definitely
we have
not.
to focus upon developing their overall cognitive and along with the technical skills, sir.
Exactly. Ma'am, you rightly said about quality and quantity. I have almost completed about 25 years in BSS, and I can, without any exaggeration, say that our higher ups, our leaders, and our principal, Dr. Father John PJ, he is a man of quality. He never compromises when it comes to quality, and your infrastructure, which is of world class BSS IAS infrastructure, tells everything about it. And the number of placements which the students are getting, of course, also vouch for the quality which you maintain. Please tell us something about the companies and the placements which the students have got from our
Before
BSS
I
IAS.
proceed with the placements, I would like to mention one more thing. The PGP MCP program, which we are conducting for our MBA students, it has actually been recognized by Synergy University Moscow. And they are going to they provide degree to our students. So if a student is pursuing MBA from BSS IAS, they will be not only getting a MBA degree, at the same time they will be getting a PGP MCP degree also, or diploma. And at the same time, we also encourage our students to, and we also provide them with the training for NISM 5A and 10A and 21A, so that
Wow,
these
that's great.
students are employable. Because when you talk about mutual fund industry, when you talk about banks and all, these are the most
Even insurance sectors. Yes, very-
sought after certifications. So many of our students are already that
Placed.
cleared that particular certification. It actually strengthened our placements record. So I was mentioning about this NISM 5A and 10A simply because you asked me something
ma'am.
related to
Yes,
placement.
ma'am.
So with respect to placements, sir, during the first initial days itself, we actually give them a form and we take their, no, with respect to their areas of interest, wherein they would like to get themselves placed. So based on their areas of interest, we try to pull in various companies for placements. So it is actually you can say customized placement, you can say. And we encourage students to undertake various certification programs along with the MBA.
Wow, that's amazing. That is something which makes BSS IAS unique and different from others. And students, as you rightly, ma'am, Jessy, rightly mentioned, that students not only excel in academics, they become groomed in overall
Yes.
personality development. Learning by rote. MBA, of course, is a professional course, and you people are providing so many facilities, so many any other best practices or any other special features for the students which you would like to mention, because I think people should know. Of course, BSS IAS is known, but still these hidden qualities. Usually people think it's also another normal,
institute.
ordinary MBA institute like others. But you have mentioned so many special features of BSS IAS. So anything else you would like to bring to our knowledge, ma'am?
So when we talk about specialization, wise subject dissemination or pedagogy, you can say. So each and every specialization we practice various pedagogy. For example, for a finance student, we give them simulation exercises wherein they can trade online using our own simulation exercises. That is one of the platform. And when you talk about HR specialization students, we provide the students with various platform in order to conduct the training program for their own peer mates. So we need to not only teach them how to what is a training and development program is, we also encourage them to conduct training and program.
Okay.
And with respect to another specialization, industrial relation, we are happy to share that we are going to conduct an IR moot court in our campus.
Okay.
So that the students will be not only able to understand the parlance of IR, but they will be able to use those concepts in their practical life.
Okay.
Similarly, for marketing, we have started with an elective in PGP, that is digital marketing. So we not only focus on traditional specialization, we
But
ensure
also-
that they will be having some hand-on experience with respect to those traditional specialization subjects as
Like
well.
marketing and
And we also teach them programs like Tableau, Power BI, which is actually sought after by the industry.
very much in demand, ma'am.
And as everybody tells, Excel is becoming the basic.
Yes.
So we focus on Excel, basics Excel as well as advanced Excel, because all these analytical tools, the parent tool is actually Excel. So Excel is becoming the basic literacy concept, you can say. If you are illiterate, that means if you don't know Excel. So that is the corporate parlance
Part and
nowadays.
parcel, yes.
So these are the specific areas wherein we are focusing upon. So we can say that we are going, and we also, along with that, as you asked, along with that, we also focus on various club activities.
Yes, there are so many co-curricular activities,
Yes, yes.
events taking place. I keep on reading and I keep on watching on the college website. You have so many programs, so many parties, functions, just to ensure that the students get confident when they go to face the corporate
Yes.
world. Because the corporate world is waiting for them, and you are preparing the future managers at BSS IAS. Ma'am, you have regular campus interviews also.
Yes, sir.
Companies coming to your
Yes, sir.
campus. Something about that campus interviews?
So for campus interview,
Any eligibility criteria for the students?
eligibility criteria is attendance should be 75. That is
Yes,
one of the
75%
eligibility criteria.
attendance.
As you just asked with respect to placement enhancement, we conducted a placement enhancement training program, that is residential placement training program, wherein we identified a group of 50 students. They were residing in the training center from morning 6 a.m. till evening 8:30. They were groomed by trainers who came to our campus in order to groom only those students. And you will not believe this residential training program, all those students who underwent that particular training program, they were able to get placement in the first go itself. So this is also another way in which we are ensuring that our students are placeable and they will be developing all those soft skills. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, you have so many guest lectures also taking place in industrial visits also.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, yes.
Yeah. We
Because
also regularly conduct, as Father John always
many
emphasized.
celebrities visit your institute and conduct guest lectures also.
Guest
programs
lectures, and in the coming
industry
days.
experts.
Coming days, sir, we are going to conduct an international management colloquium. So colloquium and conclaves have become the part and parcel of our institute. That is also a way through which we try to engage ourselves with the industries. So the colloquium, which is going to be held on 21st of December, we have got around 40-45 companies that is going to come, and they are going to deliberate upon a particular topic that we have decided for the colloquium 24.
Well, I think it's just a dream come true if a student gets admission in BSS IAS, because the classrooms are so high-tech classrooms, the entire campus. Jessy ma'am, one last thing I would like to know about the admissions. When are you starting the admissions so that our students, our own BSS students, they want to continue, they want to go for the second innings. From here, they want to go to BSS IAS only. So for their information, for their knowledge, could you please throw some light about the admission dates, admission criteria, admission procedure, and also the programs available, MBA programs for admission.
Okay. So we
Please.
have initiated with the MBA next year admission. We have already started with the registration. So
ma'am.
for the registration, the students can visit our website and they can register. And
It is started.
Yeah, it has. We have initiated
Yes,
with
ma'am.
the registration process.
Okay. So yes, that's a very important point. It's good that it came to my mind. Admissions have already begun. So
Yes,
if you are
yes.
all those who are interested, they can because early bird catches one
Yes,
thing.
yes.
There are limited number of seats, so they should not miss the opportunity. Yes,
And
ma'am.
there are certain scholarships also that is available for BSS students.
Loan facilities.
Yeah,
ma'am?
loan facility. We have got tie-up with banks like Canara Bank, then HDFC Bank, and
Oh,
then
good.
SIB is also there. So if a student would like to take a loan also, the loan facilities are also there.
Available.
We also facilitate the students and encourage the students to take that as well.
Very good. So admissions are on, and
Yes,
they
sir.
can visit the campus. They can ask their questions. They can
We have
get
got
their
actually
queries.
3 programs: MBA dual specialization, MBA marketing, MBA finance.
Finance.
And all those students who are going to take admission in this MBA program, it is a compulsory component that they have to undergo this PGP MCB.
PGP.
Because traditional MBA will not fetch them a job.
Yes.
But the specialized knowledge with respect to analytics is going to help them to make a career which is going to be very fruitful for them.
Very true, very true. Looking at the present conditions, you people have started this.
Yes.
So I think it's wonderful information, and I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Jessy George, who is the HoD from BSSS IAS, Institute of Advanced Studies. Ma'am, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
For sharing this useful knowledge and information, and also telling us about this BSS IAS, about all the lovely facilities, about the activities, about the programs, and about the efforts which you people are putting into producing the students who can match the challenges of the future world and who become the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you very much, ma'am. Our best wishes to you and to your entire team of BSSS IAS, Institute of Advanced Studies. I am sure you people will stay committed, and people will continue doing the great job, great work which you are doing by producing best students, not of Bhopal, but of the entire country, who are becoming excellent managers. So all our best wishes to BSS IAS and to all those students who are eager, who are desperate to join BSS IAS. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure and an honor talking to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you, ma'am.
BSSS